Goal setting is an important part of life. When we set goals, we give ourselves purpose, but oftentimes we set goals only to give up on them too easily, because maybe things get too difficult, or maybe we don't see the results that we want as quickly as we'd hoped. In this video, I want to talk to you about how you can increase your chances of achieving your goals successfully. I'll share with you 4 helpful steps that you can take to help transform your mindset and therefore your life. Step number 1 is to have a vision for yourself. Step number 2 is to break down your big goal into sub-goals. Step number 3 is to prepare for challenges. And step number 4 is to be patient with yourself. So let's go over step number 1. You see, the difference between a goal and a vision is that a goal is the thing that you want to achieve, while the vision is what your life can actually look like when you achieve your goal. So ask yourself, what do you want your life to look like when you achieve your goal? For example, let's say your goal is to make more money than last year. Well, what do you want your life to look like this year when you do make more money? Do you want to be able to travel more, give more money to charity, be debt-free? And why would all of that be important for you? What would that mean for you? Your vision is what gives meaning to your goal, which can help ensure that your goal ultimately aligns with your values. A clear vision can also help to keep you motivated to keep going. So the more detailed your vision can be, the better. Now, if you're a visual person, you can create a vision board for yourself. Or if you're a writer, you can simply write it out. That can be beneficial as well. The idea is to just solidify your vision by putting it down somewhere so that you can always return to it on days when you feel unmotivated. Because trust me, low motivation days are inevitable. Now, step number 2 is to break down whatever big goal you have into smaller and more manageable sub-goals. Breaking down big goals into sub-goals allows you to not feel so overwhelmed by your big ideas. It also allows you to take concrete steps in the present so that you will get closer and closer to your ultimate big goal. Now, it helps when your sub-goals are SMART goals. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-sensitive. When goals are SMART, the expectation of what to do is clearer, and we can stay more accountable as we progress. SMART goals also have a finish line, which adds to feelings of accomplishment, no matter how small an accomplishment might be. Now, step number 3 is to plan for challenges. Oftentimes, we get so excited by new goals that we overlook the importance of preparing for the inevitable challenges that we will be facing along the way. And this is another one of many reasons why we can fall off the wagon and not actually reach our big goals. So planning for challenges is important, and it involves 2 things: your mindset and having a practical approach in place. First and foremost, your mindset is your game changer. No matter what your goal might be, it is your mindset in life that will ultimately either get you to where you want to be or stop you from going where you want to go. One of the biggest challenges that we as humans tend to be averse to is failure, especially when failure is perceived as a reflection of personal incompetence, because this way of thinking can lead us to give up in defeat, which is why it's so important to mentally prepare for challenges by normalizing failure as part of the journey and reframing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Now, this can be done by changing our self-talk, regularly reciting positive affirmations, setting intentions at the start of our day, expressing gratitude daily, and showing ourselves compassion when we experience negative thoughts and feelings are all ways that can improve our self-talk and create and sustain a more constructive mindset. Now, as for having a practical plan in place, this is where you come up with actionable steps to either find a direct solution to your problem or find a way to grow from your problem and pivot. And by pivot, I mean change how you approach matters. This doesn't involve changing your goal, but it does mean that you might find that you'll need to be flexible with your methods sometimes. So be open to trying new ways of doing things if a certain way of doing it proves to be non-sustainable. And don't be afraid to ask for help and support from others when it's feeling like too much to handle it on your own. There is no shame in asking for help. And shame is actually such a powerful emotion, so when we feel it, it can really consume us and get in our way and deter us from welcoming positive changes into our lives. And finally, step number 4 is to be patient with yourself and stay grounded. This involves believing in your vision and in what you're doing in the here and now. As you go through the inevitable ups and downs in your journey, always remind yourself to stay grounded. While you might still be far away from reaching your ultimate goal, It's important to remind yourself that what you do in the present moment is what matters at the end of the day, because future successful you depends on present day you. And just because you're far away from your goal right now doesn't mean that you'll never get there. But the only way to ever get there is to take it step by step. So keep your head in the game and do what you're doing with intention and mindfulness. Now, mindfulness doesn't necessarily mean meditating your way every day, although meditation is pretty awesome. But mindfulness can also simply mean focusing all of your energy and attention on what you're doing in the present, so that you may execute the best quality work that you can, and so that future you can thank you. Now, I hope that this discussion leaves you feeling empowered to set some goals for yourself and take on whatever challenges that might come your way. And if you enjoyed the content in this video and want to see more like it, then I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.